Out here at this pond today, watercolor's not the prettiest or clearest, so we're going to start off with this white and chartreuse chatterbait. See if we can't get a little bitty reaction strike. Starting it off the right way with a big backlash. I keep having a bunch bite my tail. They're not getting the whole thing in their mouth. I don't know. Unless maybe, I don't know. Unless they're just little bitty things. Like mega dinks. There he is. He's a bass. Yeah, he is. Alright, here's number one on the chatterbait. He's fighting pretty hard on him. I don't know, he ain't that big, but he's fighting. Let's get him on up here. Hooked him pretty good right there in the side of the jaw. He hammer shanked it. There he is on that little chatterbait. Right in the corner. There he is. And now I'm somehow hung on a rock down there. Alrighty. I'm going to practice some formal finesse fishing. Got some 14-pound braid down here to a leader, which is a drop shot, with 6-pound fluorocarbon. It's about as finesse as I'm going to go. But what kind of worm? Let's go with these things. There's one. And he's a monster, guys. That's... I don't even know. One of my all-time favorite things about a drop shot is how quick you can turn it into a wacky rig. I'm also going to switch up the color to green pumpkin red. There's one. While I'm on Instagram. He's a good one too. I'll tell you my philosophy that I sort of came up with on how to fight a fish after I get this one in. But with different baits, you fight on different speeds. And what I've figured is you need to fight the fish with as much strength and power as you set the hook. And I believe this one might have swallowed the hook. Yikes. Alright, no, he didn't. I gotta get the pliers though. But my philosophy is that if you set the hook super hard, then the hook is going to be set super good. So you can go on and horse him in. But on one like this, you could skin hook it and still not break out the hook set. So, my thing is that if you set the hook hard, you can fight him hard. But if you set the hook really soft, you don't need to be horsing him in. That's my philosophy. And I just got the hook out. But anyways, you may or may not have understood that. But if you want a really quick summary, if you set the hook hard, just get him on in. If you set the hook real soft, like on a wacky worm, take your time. That's basically it. Which, that's not a secret either. There he is. Not big at all. Good little hook set. Catching fish, catching bites, just don't really get old. I might have to break off right here. Breaking off. Broke off, boys. That was my last wacky worm hook. But I'm not done. I got another bait I'm going to pull out that should catch them too. So when I'm at a pond, they were biting a wacky worm. I lost my wacky worm hook, my only hook. What baits am I going to pull out that are basically the same thing, but a little bit different? Well, I've got something just for those bass. It's called a jerkbait. That's a good little bass right there. Ooh, that's size. That's what we was looking for today, is some size. I mean, he's thinking taking me on a ride. Ooh, got that big jerkbait right across his face. Ooh. Yeah, that's what we want right there. He just slapped at it. Got him straight across the face. That's what I was saying. Hookup ratio on a stinking jerkbait is 100% unbelievable. A lot of times, they will come back and get it. There's a fish. On the jerkbait. Again, all three trebles right in his face. That's what you want. And a little quick tip. If there's a bunch of treble hooks in his mouth, grab him right here on, I guess you'd call it, his shoulders, and it paralyzes him momentarily. And you know, he won't flop, and you can get it all in his mouth. Ooh. Got him. Oh, surely not. There he is. Oh my goodness, that is a tank. There he is. He came out of the water for it 2 or 3 times. Hit it like a topwater. That's because this guy wanted it. So if we can't hurry up and get these hooks out. Super. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. He wanted it. Simple as that. Okay, guys. You may be able to see me, you may not. I done mostly all my damage today on a wacky worm, and a little bit later on this jerkbait. But anyways, both those lures are really good for fall fishing. If you're out there, try that. See how you do. But yeah, it's dark. I'm going to keep fishing. I'm going to leave the GoPro on and see if I can't get a giant, which I cannot. Got something. Don't know how big it is. Oh, it ain't a bad one. Sure ain't a bad one. I'm working overtime right here. I should get paid. I am getting paid. Big bass. Oh, big bass. Anyway, just do the signature KVD shoulder grip and let him go in head first.